It was June 2004. To be very precise, it was 10th of June 2004. Morning 8 o'clock, I landed in Pune with my two friends Sachin and Ashay. When we landed, it was raining. It was so heavy that we could barely see each other. That time Sianga Road was not so concrete as it is now. It was muddy. So when we were walking, I was wearing slippers and I can see that the dots were pouring on my pants. But one thing was sure, that we were having dreams into our eyes. We went walking towards our flat. One of our senior who said that you can live with us for 1 month till you find your own. He was an absolute guy, absolute gem. So we three had a purpose that we three have to search for a job. We started hunting for a job. My financial condition was not so good. I had only 4,000 bucks in my pocket, which I had to sustain for 1 month, which I had given my deadline. We started keeping hunting for jobs. Unfortunately, for 29 days, I didn't had anything. The last day came when I had only 75 rupees in my pocket, and I had 2 interview calls. The first one was EXL at Magarpatta. Second one was V Customer. It was a technical call center at Vadgaon Sherry. I just went into Tower 2. That time there were only 2 towers in Magarpatta. I went inside and I was absolutely amazed by seeing all the stuff. The interiors were absolutely amazing. And finally my time came when HR came and said, okay, let's start the interview. And she said, okay, here's the first question, which was the embarrassing moment of your life? And she was smiling. When she said embarrassing and she was smiling, trust me, I didn't know the meaning of embarrassing. I just guessed because she's smiling, it could be happiness. And I said that when I got the highest good marks in my final year degree. She said that was an embarrassing moment, are you sure? I said yes. She said, do you know the meaning of embarrassing? I said no. She said, go back, brush up your basics and then come back. Again my dream shattered. That was the second last call and now I was having only 1 call in my hand. I kept walking towards Vadgaon Sherry. It was 4 to 5 kilometers. I went through the farms. I went through the muddy roads and I reached the company and I saw there are 400 candidates waiting in a queue. The moment I thought I'm not a superman that I'm gonna crack in this 400 candidates, I should go back. But then I thought let's give a try. First round was GD, 300 were out, 100 were in, I was selected. Second was again a topic discussion, again 50 out, I was selected. Finally 11 students were waiting for the technical interview round. Out of that 10 were rejected and finally my number came at 11 PM in the night. I went inside. The interviewer was irritated and he just said one thing, that I'm not getting a right guy. I will ask you the toughest question. If you crack it, you're in, otherwise you're out. Let's bang on. And he asked me the tough question, that what are the classes of the IP address? When I heard this question, I just went into my flashback. Like that happened in Slumdog Millionaire movie. I remember I was working in internet cafe for my expenditure, for my college fees, during my free time. And there I used to troubleshoot the computers. And I knew the IP address. He said, draw the classes of the IP address. I quickly draw and he said, the class A is 0 to 126, class B is 1 to 8 from 192, why 127 is missing? My flashback gave my answer. I used to type the command in command prompt ping 127.0.1. Whenever I used to get a response, it's a self-looping test for your LAN. Your LAN of the computer is working fine. When I said this, he was jumped over the joy. He called the HR and said, print his offer letter. I got a printed offer letter, 17,000, and they arranged a car for me to go back home at Misiengo Road. The first time I sat in a car, I was just shocked like anything. The happiness was amazing. I went running to my friends. I told them I got a job. They said, wow, but this was just a story beginning. ये सिर्फ शुरुआत थी, ये सिर्फ ट्रेलर था, पिक्चर अभी बाकी था मेरे दोस्त. And the real movie started. The next day I went to company, they said that 3 months it will be training, after that we'll be having one test, if you clear it, you'll be in, otherwise you're out. Now how to survive for 3 months? I borrowed money from my friends, 15,000. I started doing the training. Finally the day came and I was asked the toughest question, the print server configuration. Out of 25, 24 got cleared. I was the only one who was failed. Now I was demoralized, I was thrashed, I was scattered. Why the toughest question was only for me? And then I realized somebody is looking at me. The sun rays, somebody is blocking the sun rays. Morning 6 o'clock which were falling on me, and it just saw up. He was the company owner, CEO of the company. He said, what happened? I just told him what happened. He said, boss, I'll put in a refreshment batch. I went to refreshment batch, I cleared it, and after 7 days one more test was there, and this time I got a very easy question. The interview said, good luck, you done it. And the moment I got a beep on my mobile phone, I saw the message, your salary has been credited. 17,000 into 3, 51,000 was my first salary. I ran down from there to the ATM and I saw that it is real, and I withdraw 100 rupees, the first income of my life, and it was real. I ran away to my friends, I threw away a party, I went home, and I was given a grand welcome to my Sangli home. Because my parents had a sparkle in their eyes, because we were burdened with a loan. And this is how the journey started. The point of telling you this story is, the moral of the story is, never ever give up. If I would have seen that 400 people are there, I would have given up, right? I would have returned back. But never do that. Never give up. Give a try. Life is very precious. Life will keep putting you surprises. Face it and make your own life much better. If you want to hear such kind of more stories, it's a real story, please join my Facebook page, which is Video Influencer Mastermind. The link is given below. See you there. Bye bye.